Today, I'm going to be making taco lasagna. This recipe is from the Pampered Chef Favorites 2. This recipe book is actually from 1994. So I'm going to tell you everything you're going to need for this. You need 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 packages of taco seasoning mix. I like the old El Paso, so we got those. 4 cloves of pressed garlic. This is 1 tablespoon plus 3/4 of a teaspoon because we buy it already minced. Half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1.5 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of cornmeal, and that is yellow cornmeal. It says 2 packages of corn tortillas. This is the only place where I am differing from the recipe because I bought Tostitos. I'm not big on corn tortillas, but I think it'll be just as good with Tostitos. We're going to give it a try and see. So I bought 2 bags of Tostitos. Might have bought way too many. We'll see. You need 1 24-ounce jar of salsa. I already had some in the fridge, so I bought a smaller jar. So this is 24 ounces combined. I bought the paste chunky salsa. You need 1 cup of sliced green onions. You need 16 ounces of sour cream, which is in here. And we're going to mix with that 1 tablespoon of chili powder. So you just put that in there and we're going to mix that, just stir that together. You also need 3 cups of shredded Monterey Jack cheese, and you need 3 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. And we're going to divide those out, so we won't use all 3 at one time. So you want to preheat your oven to 375, and we want to, first of all, cook our ground beef in a pan on the stove, and then we're going to drain the grease off, and we'll be back. Okay, so we drained the grease from our hamburger. We're going to put in our 1.5 cups of water, and our cayenne pepper, and our garlic, and our 2 packets of taco seasoning. So this is going to be really spicy. And we're going to let this simmer for uncovered for 10 minutes. Using corn tortillas like they suggested, you want to use that 1 tablespoon of cornmeal right now and put it in the bottom of your pan. I showed you the cornmeal in the beginning. I don't need it for the way we're making it because I'm not using corn tortillas. I'm going to use Tostitos. And so just know that I am doing them different. So you want to have a layer on the bottom, and I might need to put more back in there, and try to just get them as flat as you can. I mean, you're not going to do it wrong. Now, it has an order to do it if you're using corn tortillas. Since I'm not, I'm going to go in my own order. They want you to put the salsa first on here. I'm not doing that. I'm going to put a layer of the ground beef on top of this.
Like half?
Yeah, it's basically you're going to use half of what's in the pan. And I'm using the same stuff. I'm using the same ingredients. I'm just putting them in a different order than what they suggested in the book. So it's the same ingredients, different order. So in other words, it's gonna taste the same. It's not gonna taste any different. Now I'm gonna put my sour cream, and I'm gonna use about half of this. And the cheese. So I bought 2 packages of this Monterey Jack. This is 2 cups. Really, you're only supposed to have 3 cups total, but I'm going to use this whole bag right now. And then I'm going to use this bowl. This is 1.5 cups. So I'm gonna spread that on here. And then we're going to put our salsa on top. Now you want to put another layer of tortillas. So for the way I'm doing it, it looks like we're just gonna need one bag and not use the other bag at all, which is perfectly fine because we don't mind having chips in the cabinet. Okay, and now we're gonna use the rest of our ground beef. I'm going to use the sour cream. I'm going to use the rest of it. And the only difference between this layer and the last layer is we're not going to put any cheese. We're going to let this, we're going to put our this on, and then we're going to put our onions, the rest of our onions, and then we're going to bake it for 40 minutes. And then when it comes out after 40 minutes, then we're going to add the rest of our cheese. Okay, and now we're going to bake this for 40 minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, it's been in for about 37 minutes and it's getting dark, so we went ahead and took it out. And I'm gonna add some of this cheese. I'm not gonna add the whole bag though, because we don't need the whole bag. Just wanna make sure I cover it up. And then I'm gonna add some of my cheddar cheese. And then we're gonna put it in. I'll probably set a timer for like 8 minutes, something like that. You just want to let the cheese melt, and it won't take long to melt at all. So we're going to let the cheese melt basically, and then we'll be back. We actually only left it in an additional 5 minutes because that's all it took for the cheese to melt.
Yeah, and you could have left it longer if you wanted it browner, but...
Yes. I really hope this is good and works. I have never been a soft tortilla person. I like, even when we have tacos, Kevin will buy a kit that has both the hard shells and the soft shells. And Kevin will always eat all the soft ones and I'll eat all the hard ones. And that's what I like. So I'm really, really hoping.
I think the joke's on Tammy, because I think all the tortillas got soft in there.
But it might be good. I might like it. Well, the bite I just got was delicious.
It's very good. It is definitely spicy.
Ooh. I love the cheese. The amount of cheese. Of course, I know I put more than what they said.
But see that tortilla? It's soft. What do you think about the tortillas being soft?
I don't think I've gotten any of that yet. This is awesome.
It's a little spicy though.
Yeah.
I mean, like hot.
Let me. Where are you even seeing tortillas?
You're getting them. Right there's one.
Oh, am I getting it?
Right there's one.
Are you sure? I think that's cheese.
No, there's tortillas right there.
There is?
Right here's one. You want to get one?
Okay, look, I want to make sure I get some tortilla.
Yeah, I'm getting tortillas in like every bite.
Okay, well maybe I am, and it's just
They're just
so
very
soft
yeah.
that I'm not even noticing.
You can really taste the salsa. You get the cheese. You get the meat and the taco seasoning. It's a little spicy for me. It's not too spicy where I can't eat it. It's right there at the line to where it's pleasurable and not pleasurable.
Pleasure and pain.
Yeah, that's what it is. So if it was any hotter, I wouldn't enjoy it at all.
Uh-huh.
But it's right there on the line, so it's good. If you didn't want yours quite as hot, you could not put the extra, like, what'd you put, chili powder in there?
Chili powder, cayenne.
And cayenne. I think I would leave those out if you didn't want it quite as hot.
I love the amount of onion.
You do have some crunchy tortillas that just didn't get, like, buried.
I love it. I would make it like this again.
Oh yeah, it's really, really good.
I will literally make a note in this book to, you know, do it in my order, because I did use the tortilla shells, the Tostitos. So they wanted you, if you were going to use the corn tortillas, they wanted you to put the salsa on top of those.
Yeah, tortillas, then salsa.
Salsa, and then the meat, and then the green onion, and then sour cream mixture, and then the 2 cups of combined cheeses, and then do it again. So for me, I just went in my own order, but like I said, it's the same flavors you're getting, but I absolutely love this. I think it's
really
delicious.
Good. It's very, very good. It's a
very hearty.
It's a, oh yeah, what I got on the plate is probably going to be filling me up. It's very filling. It's very good. It tastes like a taco bank. If you ever had any kind of taco casserole,
yes,
taco bank, it's just a really good taco bank. But the tortillas, they, I think it's funny, the corn chips basically turned soft on us in there, because we were worried, how are we going to eat this? Are we going to be able to cut it with a fork if they're crunchy?
And you can eat it with a fork.
Oh yeah, 100%. They got soft.
They get so soft you can eat it with a fork. But
which I'm glad, actually.
You can taste I know Kevin said it, but I taste the salsa, the onion,
a little bit of the garlic,
that ground beef. The garlic added a lot, garlic is something we never add to tacos.
Yeah.
But yet you put it in here. This is a wonderful, wonderful meal, though.
Very, very
totally
good.
Do it again. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.